Should you count your macros or just eat clean? This is a constant debate going on in between fitness professionals, nutritionists, dietitians, everybody concerned with helping people be healthier. So counting macronutrients involves keeping track of your carbohydrates, protein, fat, and calories. This philosophy oftentimes says it doesn't matter what you eat, what type of food you eat, as long as it fits within those certain numbers. So if you say, I'm going to eat 200 grams of carbs and 100 grams of protein and 50 grams of fat, then it doesn't really matter what sources you get those macronutrients from. So if you eat a package of Sour Patch and it fits within your carbohydrate intake, then that's cool. Go ahead and have the Sour Patch. Now, we both know that if you eat Sour Patch, then that form of carbohydrate is not as good for you as, say, broccoli, even though broccoli doesn't have much carbs, still. Broccoli or sweet potatoes, yams, something like that. So that Sour Patch, even though it fits within your macronutrients, is still not good for you, right? Come on now. Okay, the other camp is the clean eating camp. So they say and propose that it doesn't matter what your macronutrients are. Don't worry about counting them. Just eat real clean food. So even if that amounts to eating vegan-free cookies, then as long as it's clean and it's a high-quality source of food, then it's still passable. It's okay in that category. All right. Now, people play to the extremes with this type of advice to catch attention, right? And there's not necessarily anything wrong with that, but it's good to kind of break it down. So that's what I'm going to do here for you. It has to be a mixture. You need to do both. So if your goal is to lose fat, gain some lean muscle, I hope it is both of those things. Who doesn't want to do that? Then you do want to hit a certain amount of protein. You want to keep your carbs under a certain level, but that's not the only answer. The numbers are not the only answer. So you got to use your intuition, use a little reason, and do what's going to work for you. And in the clean eating category, if you're eating clean foods, but it's like 60 grams of sugar and whatever you're eating, then that's not good for you, right? So it's about combining the two. And it is the goal for you, the goal for me, anybody, is to get to the point where you don't have to count anything. You've got your foundation set, you've laid the concrete, and it's just easy from there. So you can just kind of go about your day, you know what you need, you have a good rhythm with your meals, and you can just kind of eat intuitively. Instead of having to count every little thing and log it on MyFitPal, no one wants to do that forever. Unless you're getting ready for a figure competition or a bodybuilding competition, something like that, it's just not practical. It's not going to work. So the goal is to get to that level of intuitive eating. All right, Fuel Fam, I hope that clears some confusion up about macros versus clean eating. And if you like what you've seen today, please like, subscribe, comment below, and I will see you next time for the next video.